Hello, welcome back again to our fifth section in this narrative of Augustus, a short story by Hermann Hesse. And Sierra is our guest speaker today. Would you read, to give us a little bit of context, some section from the uh, fourth part, so we can see how
Sure.
the narrative fits together?
Yes. Indeed, I have also thought that, said the neighbor, and stroked his gray beard. It would certainly be good if he would have a good and wealthy godfather who can care for him whenever it would turn out bad one time for you. But I am also only an old, lonely man, and I have few friends. Therefore, I cannot recommend anyone for you, should you not perhaps not want to take me, myself, as a godfather.
Okay, great. Good. So here's the section itself. Starting out, and you know the procedure. I'll read aloud, and Sierra will repeat after me, and please read with her as we fit together the meaning of the sentences gradually. So here we go. Darüber war die arme Mutter froh und dankte dem kleinen Mann und nahm ihn zum Paten. Everybody?
Darüber war die arme Mutter froh und dankte dem kleinen Mann und nahm ihn zum Paten.
Good. So where are the verbs in that up to here, up to the und?
War and dankte.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Now, Duncan always takes the dative. That's why you see the dative that follows. So, and he thanked the small man. Good. Let's see. And darüber means regarding that, i.e., the fact that the old small neighbor agreed to be the godfather. Regarding that, the poor mother was happy, froh, und thanked the small man, and took him from Naaman. Here's your direct object. Took him zum Paten. Paten means a provider or a godfather, or so, and took him as the godfather. Going on. Am nächsten Sonntag trugen sie den Kleinen in die Kirche und ließen ihn taufen. Everybody?
Nächsten Sonntag trugen sie den Kleinen in die Kirche und ließen ihn taufen.
Yeah. So where's the two verbs in that sentence?
Trugen and ließen taufen.
Good. And trugen comes from?
From tragen.
Good. Yes. To carry. So an am is a contraction for an dem. So on the next Sunday, and then where's the subject?
Sie.
Good.
They.
Meaning they, our mother, and then the small old now to be godfather. And then what case is this? Direct dative or accusative?
It's accusative into the church.
Exactly. Yeah. So and then ließen taufen. Ließen is that verb that means to have something done by someone else. So and had him baptized is how you would translate that construction. Okay. Up to that point, just want to translate that sentence on the next Sunday.
Sure. The poor mother was happy about that and thanked the small man and took him as the godfather. The next Sunday, they carried the small one into the church and had him baptized.
So delivering the goods. Okay, going on. Und dabei erschien auch die alte Frau wieder und schenkte ihm einen Taler. Up to that point?
Und dabei erschien auch die alte Frau wieder und schenkte ihm einen Taler.
So what does this wieder go along with?
Again, erschien appeared again.
Exactly. Yeah. So remember, these separate prefixes can only float out to the end of a clause or a sentence, or up to a coordinating conjunction. So these are two independent clauses, so it cannot go any further it cannot go beyond this und actually. Okay, and at that and so or in that also thereby appeared also the old woman again. And what does this mean, schenkte?
To give.
Yeah, to give, and gifted him, dative, a silver coin, einen Taler. Going on. Und als die Mutter das nicht annehmen wollte, everybody,
Und als die Mutter das nicht annehmen wollte,
da sagte die alte Frau,
da sagte die alte Frau,
nehmet nur, ich bin alt und habe, was ich brauche.
nehmet nur, ich bin alt und habe, was ich brauche.
Okay, so let's see, where's your verb complex up to here? Let me just erase this first part. Okay, from
Und als.
Yeah, so up to here, where's your verb complex?
Annehmen wollte.
So with the helping verb following the infinitive, then you know that this is a subordinate clause, which was just introduced by the subordinate conjunction. And as the mother did not want to accept it, at that point, the old woman said, and then here's the second person plural. Again, this archaic form is used in this fairy tale sort of narrative. So take it, just take it. Ich bin alt und habe, was ich brauche. So I am old and have what I need. Going on. Vielleicht bringt ihm der Taler Glück. Everybody?
Vielleicht bringt ihm der Taler Glück.
This is a good sample of the value of analyzing a sentence. So where's the verb, first of all?
Bringt.
Good. So how would you translate that?
It brought, or it will bring.
It's present tense. It brings.
Oh, it brings.
Singular. So where's your where's your subject?
Glück.
The luck brings, or it's actually the.
Oh, der Taler. Sorry, der Taler.
That's okay. And where's the direct object?
Glück.
Good. So if you were to read this in order of the sentence, just here you have the core sentence. So bringt der Taler, or you could say der Taler bringt Glück. So the silver coin brings luck. And what case is ihm?
Dative to
Good.
him.
Great. And this is just illustrative again of how often or how regularly the dative occurs before the direct object. Bringt, this is a square, and this is, so the Taler brings transfers the action to the direct object right here. Glück. Okay. Going on. Dem Herrn Binswanger habe ich gern einmal einen Gefallen getan. Everybody?
Dem Herrn Binswanger habe ich gern einmal einen Gefallen getan.
Wir sind alte Freunde.
Wir sind alte Freunde.
Okay, again, let's take a look at the sentence sort of analytically. Where's the verb?
Habe getan.
Good, yeah, and that means?
I had done, or?
Yeah,
I have done.
I have done, and where's your direct object?
Einen Gefallen.
Good, great. So I have done a favor once. I have happily, and gern always means happily, whatever the verb means. And here's your subject. I have Now, what do you put? What about this Dame Herrn Binswanger? What case is that?
Dative.
Dative. So whenever you see a dative, because that's the fourth thing that you would look for. So set that aside, and as we've done correctly here, we've identified the verb habe getan, ich, and a favor once, and then what follows, a favor to whom? To Herrn Binswanger. So always remember that, to set the dative aside, because our English ears want to hear the subject in the first position. We are old friends. Okay, so you want to read the whole thing slowly for us so we can piece it together again?
Sure. The poor mother was happy about that.
Let me see where we are.
I thought you meant the whole passage.
No, do the whole passage.
Oh, okay. The poor mother was happy about that and thanked the small man and accepted him or took him as the godfather. The next Sunday, they carried the small one into the church and had him baptized. And there appeared also the old woman and gifted him a silver coin. And when the mother did not want to accept that, the old woman said, "Just take it. I am old and have what I need. Perhaps the silver coin will bring him luck. I have once gladly granted a favor to Mr. Binswanger. We are old friends."
Great. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and talk to you next time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.